Tonight we are continuing Paul Jennings' Comeback Gizmo. We're up to chapter 6. What am I going to do? I can't talk. I can't even write because my paws won't hold a pen. I could scratch a message out in the dust, but would anyone believe me? Help, I could write. I am really a boy, not a dog. Someone might believe it, or they might think I am the smartest dog in the world. They could put me in a circus or something. My mind is spinning. I can't think. I put my head back and let out a terrible sad howl, like a dingo calling to the moon. Oh, I can't stand it. I want my mum and dad. I want to be human again. Sad dog tears run down my jaw and plop onto my paws. I crawl under a bush and put my head on my front legs. I don't know what to do. Think, think, think. No one else is going to help me. I am on my own. I will just have to trot home. In the end, I might be able to get a message to Dad or Mum. But then what? Dad doesn't know how to turn a dog back into a boy. No, I must work this out myself. I scratch my stomach with my back leg. The fleas are driving me crazy. Still, I can't worry about them. I go into deep thought. The gizmo. The answer is with the gizmo. Yes, that's it, of course. It just might work. I have to get the gizmo back. But where is it? Biscuit dropped it somewhere along the way. I have to find the gizmo. I trot along the path, retracing my paw steps. I can smell everything. Every lamppost has the scent of a dog. Every now and then I stop and sniff. I can smell all sorts of things. My sense of smell is fantastic. Dad and Mum are about a mile away. I can pick up their scent on the breeze. I move along past the pub, back the way I came. I must find that gizmo. If I get it back, it might just save me. I sniff the air. The gizmo, it is not too far off. I put my nose to the ground and follow the trail back the way we came. Nothing can stop me now. Suddenly, a cat steps out from a driveway. Everything goes crazy inside my head. I start to race after the cat. Woof, woof, woof! I bark like a wild animal. I just can't help myself. The cat scrambles up a tree and I try to follow. I leap like a crazy dog, trying to get at the cat. What am I talking about like a crazy dog? I am a crazy dog. Everything inside me wants to get that cat. I just can't help it. The cat spits and hisses down at me. I must go. I must find the gizmo. I will never get out of this dog's body if I don't. I will spend the rest of my life in a hairy hell. The cat is like a magnet pulling me back, but I manage to drag myself away and trot down the road. I sniff and sniff. Yes, it is far off, but I can smell the gizmo, way in the distance. Where are you? Come back, gizmo. I need you. I trot on and on. The smell of the gizmo becomes stronger and stronger. There are smells, interesting smells. They call me from every lamppost, but I manage to resist them. After a bit, the gizmo smell grows weaker. I have gone past it. Yes, back there. I follow my nose along the footpath. There is something in the long grass. Yes, yes, there it is, the gizmo. But it is not beeping. Oh no, I need it to beep. It is my only hope. I pick up the gizmo in my mouth and hide in the long grass. I just lie there and wait. My stomach growls. I am hungry. I wonder what is for tea. Spaghetti and meat sauce. A hamburger and eggs. Not for me. No way, it will be horrible brown stuff out of a tin, scraped into a bowl in the backyard, raw and cold. Yuck. I start to think about other things. How did all of this happen? The gizmo has let me know what it feels like to be a dog, because I put Biscuit in the car boot. It was a mean thing to do. How I wish that I could go back to before I did it. Poor old Biscuit. And now he's running around in my body in the nude. He won't know why everyone is chasing him. He will be upset. I bet he wishes he was a dog again by now. It's hard being a kid too. That's what Biscuit is finding out right now. I prick up my ears. I sniff the air. Biscuit Boy is coming. I can smell him. He has shaken off Mum and Dad. There he is, running for his life. A naked boy with a dog inside. A great crowd of people are yelling and screaming. There are police cars and even a fire engine. They are nearly up to him. Poor old Biscuit. He is terrified. All that noise and fuss. Quick as a flash, I dash out in front of him. Biscuit Boy knows it is me. In some doggy sort of way, he recognises himself. Yes, he is following me. I dash back and grab the gizmo in my jaws. Then I bolt into a drain pipe. The naked Biscuit Boy follows me. I give a little bark and Biscuit Boy seems to know what it means. Faster, faster. Down into the dark, dark tunnel we go. There is shouting and yelling behind us. We have to hurry. Soon the mob will get torches and follow. We need... What do we need? We need a moment alone with the gizmo. I can see quite well in the dark, but Biscuit Boy can't. Not with my human eyes. He grabs onto my tail and we go on and on. Finally, I stop. We fall to the floor of the drains, panting and panting. Oh, wait, what will I do? Who will save me? I try to speak, but only a growl comes out, and I am busting. I need to have a leak. I stagger over to the wall and start to pee. I scribble out a little message that starts to run down the wall. Help! The gizmo is still tight in my jaws. It is flashing, blue and green. Soon it will beep. I hope. This is what I have figured out. The man with the lightning eyes set the gizmo to beep at various times. Every time that it goes off, Biscuit and I swap parts. Well, what is left? I have all of Biscuit. Head, tail, paws, ears, the lot, except for one thing. His brain. Ooh. Beep! I do not have his brain, and he does not have mine. So what is there left to swap? Only our brains. Only our brains. That is all there is left to swap. If Biscuit's brain comes back into his body, he will be all back together, and so will I. But we need one more beep to do it, and the gizmo has gone quiet. Please, Gizmo, please, give me one last beep. There is a lot of noise coming from the end of the drain. They are coming. Soon they will grab Biscuit and take him away. They will not know that it is a dog in a boy's body. They will think it is just me gone crazy. If only the gizmo would give me one more beep. If only it would swap our brains. Come on, come on, come on. Beep. Yes, yes, it gave a beep. But it is so dark that I can't see a thing. What has happened? Am I a boy or am I a dog? Did it work? The crowd is coming. They are holding torches. A man leans down and looks at us. I cower down. Then I see who it is. Dad. I can tell it is him by his yellow hat. Oh, it is good to be a boy again. Dad takes me and Biscuit home. Nobody believes that I was a dog. They think it was me running around in the nude. But funnily enough, Mum and Dad don't go all crook at me. They are so pleased that I am not acting strangely anymore, they actually increase my pocket money. Life is really strange. Anyway, I am just glad to be human. Everything goes back to normal. Well, almost everything. Sometimes, when I pass a lamppost, I cock up a leg, but only now and then, so it doesn't really matter. Also, there is the big fuss in the newspapers. Some people say that they saw a dingo boy. Others think it was a bunyip, but no one really believes them. And the gizmo, I put it on the shed roof at the bottom of the yard out of harm's way. Biscuit won't go near it, and I don't blame him. Not that it stays there for long. Samantha's cat comes over into our yard and runs off with it. Biscuit barks like crazy and chases her off. He is not too worried, though. He is just glad to be his old doggy self, especially now that Dad lets him come inside at night. The next morning, two things of interest happen. One, the man with the lightning eyes drives past with a bit of a smile on his face. I give him a wave, and he waves back. Two, Samantha looks over the fence. I thought you agreed to tie that mutt up, she says. She looks at me with those beautiful green eyes, but I don't fall for it. Well, I'm not going to, I say. Dogs have feelings too, you know. You promised, she said. I shake my head. No way. I'm not tying Biscuit up. How would you like being chained up all day? I'm not going to do it. Samantha looks at me slyly. Not even for a kiss? Not even for a kiss, I say. Samantha sticks her nose up in the air and walks off across the lawn. Boy, she looks beautiful. Especially when she waves her tail around like that. Oh, what's happening? She's got a tail. What's the gizmo doing? The end.